Okay, hello everyone. So, wishing you all a very happy Mahashivratri. So, today is an auspicious day, and I got a message to start this relationship wisdom, which will help everyone across the world because a lot of people are having so many relationship issues. Maybe it may be a relationship with themselves or with their partner or with their mother, parents, or kids, or whatever it may be. There are like different types of relationships, relationship with the self or relationship with their higher self, and so many types of relationships. So this initiative of reinventing your relationships, we are starting this from today. And today we have a great master, Venkatesh Garu. So Venkatesh Garu started his meditation in 2008, but within a week he could experience third eye and astral travel. And in 2011, he was connected to Syrian master Zion. And in from 2015, he started channeling Master Vivekananda, Shirdi Sai Baba, Madam Blavatsky, Mahavatar Babaji, Jesus, and many masters. And in April 2020, he was connected to Cicero Master. And continuously, he has been channeling Master Cicero for more than 10 months now. And he has been taking so many sessions during this lockdown period. And he has been helping thousands of people across the globe with higher world's wisdom. So let us all welcome Venkatesh Master to share about spiritual relationships today. Thank you so much for being here, Venkatesh Garu. Over to you. Thank you.
Thank you, madam. Thank you. Madam, one, 2 minutes. I will re-log in, madam. Some issue is going on here, and I will re-log in. 2 minutes. Madam.
Okay, sure. No worries. Okay. So, my dear friends, in the meanwhile, let us do 2 minutes of meditation for the grand success of this program. Let us all add our energies into this group consciousness, our Devi consciousness, that we all do, the divine feminine consciousness, because the divine feminine consciousness is all about love. Love for themselves, love for all the relationships, love for everyone. So, my dear friends, let us all meditation and let us send the energies for the grand success of this program to alter, to transform all the relationships in our lives and the whole of this world. Okay, with that, great sankalpam, with that great intention, let us prepare ourselves for today's session. Everyone, be open, be receptive to receive the wisdom today and every day. Thank you. So, Venkatesh Master, whenever you are ready, you can take over.
Yes, ma'am. Please co-host me, madam. Ma'am, please co-host me, madam.
Yes, Venkatesh, I just did co-host you, Mike.
Yes. Thank you. Thank you, ma'am.
Venkatesh Garu, I think you're on mute. We are unable to hear you.
Yes, I am unmuted. Okay, now you can hear me?
Yes, we can hear you.
Yes. Thank you for introduction, madam. Thank you. Good evening, friends. Today, we are going to know the wisdom of spiritual relationship, which is very important in this life. When we enter in the spirituality, the spiritual relationship, knowing about the spiritual relationship is very important in our life. It becomes very important that how we have to be in spirituality and what relations we have to maintain and what relations we have to continue and what relations we have to break. Everything, to know everything is very important. So today we shall know in detail about the spiritual relationship, masters. We meet a large number of people in our lifetime. Each one are unique in their own ways. However, there are only few we connect to. With someone, with someone, we develop spiritual connectivity. Yes, masters. We meet so many people, but with the very few persons, we develop the spiritual connectivity. Uh, yes, that will take us to a spiritual relationship. At the same time, we also meet some people and feel why certain people are in our lives. Until the time has passed, do we realize that their purpose was in the moment? It is sometimes hard to grasp their presence, or perhaps we have such a good time we forget to step back and appreciate the now, masters. We have forgotten it, that we have to appreciate what has we have realized. And while while all of this totally move in our life normally, and as most of us resonate with this thought, further insight can be helpful in our interaction, masters, and view of such situations that we understand the understanding of spiritual relationship, masters, understanding the different kinds of spiritual relationship and connections. Yes, connections that exist can help us navigate, appreciate, and open up our bandwidth for viewing different moments and stages in life. This increased insight may also help us elaborate and clarify the meaning of soulmates. Yes, masters, the meaning of soulmates. Among the various people you encounter in life, there are certain individuals that stand out. We feel they are different. Yes, masters. For the most part, these more meaningful relationship are likely to fall into one of the three main relationship, that is karmic relationship, soulmate relationship, and twin flame relationship, masters. And in to clarify a spiritual relationship in the physical reality in your life, but to focus in on your spiritual connectivity and how both you interact with each another, the spiritual connectivity and the physical connectivity, how you are maintaining in your spiritual journey is very important, masters. These spiritual relationships are meant to help us evolve and grow from the lessons you learn through each connection, each encounter, each connectivity with other persons of spiritual in a spiritual journey. Yes, masters, when we meet someone, you feel like you can just get along with them, or as if you have known them for years. Yes, this is a common feeling with everyone, that we meet some persons and we feel that we have met them since long years, we know them. The strong connectivity will be there, masters. This is because when we meet someone from our soul group, we will same of instantly have the sense of familiarity, whether it's a spiritual relationship or not. You will you will connect effortlessly. When these type of people come in your life, you connect to them effortlessly. And this is spiritual connectivity, and this is spiritual relationship. Sometimes we will notice that at certain times in life, the universe is nudging you towards something. And this is generally when people within soul groups tend to find one another, usually during a difficult, positive time in your lifetime, or when we are in need to level up. That is making us, that is the making us equal, that is leveling up ourselves. That and all this spiritual relationship connection stay in our life. Some relationship are for only for certain stages. However, we always have a connection with them. Some are only for some stages, and some others are whole of your spiritual journey. And at a different stages, you encounter different spiritual relationship with different persons. Yes, masters. Sometimes you question why someone is in our life, and something is happening, and we regret something. Yes, as you look back, remember that some soul connections came from for a specific reason, to help us with a particular mission or life lesson. So we have to continue the journey either side by side or by social distance. Yes, masters, this is very important. We have to know that they are with us either by side or by social distance. Yes, these are different types of spiritual relationship connections. That is the karmic relationship connections, soulmate relationship, and twin flame relationship. And in detail, we will be knowing about the three relationship now. The karmic relationship. These connections often come in our lives to teach us lessons we did not learn in our past lives. Yes, masters. These type of situations comes us to teach that we have not learned in our past life, and they come in this life to make us aware and to learn the new lessons in our spiritual life. And these types of relationship don't tend to end well. Yes, this type of relation will not end in a very sweetful way. Yes, it will not end it. It will give you a bitter situations. It will make you to feel bitterly, because this relationship has come into your life to teach a lesson, and it will be very hard at this time. Yes, a lot of time people want to hold on, as they are just like homesick about what they felt at the beginning of the relationship, and they want to hold on and they want to come back. And at that time, when they are ending that relationship in not a better way, that makes them to remember every time of that relationship, and and will be regretting or will be feeling unhappy for that relationship. Don't do this, masters, because these relationship comes this karmic relationship comes in your life to teach you a lesson, to make you aware of the situation, and to give you a new lesson in your lifetime, that is in this life. where you have not learned all these lessons in your past life. These type of lessons will be coming in your life by these karmic relationship, and with the persons, through the persons whom do you have the karmic relationship. This is instant connection, very intense connection, and there is no shortage of love, but it can end up with a toxic masters. Yes, it will be an instant connection. You could not know that how this connection has happened, but a very intense connection, and you will be feeling that we are bounded very intensively and we are very connected, and there is no shortage of love. Abundance love was flowing in this connectivity, but suddenly it can end up with toxic. Yes, it can end up with a toxic situation. That is the lesson it want to give to you all. Yes, masters, in short, these relationships generally are not to lost. That being said, they should be honored. Yes, masters, you should honor these type of relationship, because they have come in your life to give you a lesson. They have taken the part to give you a lesson and make you aware of your situation and give you a great lesson in your life by taking the toxic situation on their sides. And you should honor them as they are still part of your soul family. You should not forget that they are the part of your soul family, and they have decided that they will come in your life in this karmic relationship, and they will give you a great lesson, and they will help you in your spiritual journey. And they are just here to teach us the tougher lessons, masters, and you should honor them because they have given a great lessons in your life. And the second relationship is a soulmate relationship. Often the people you marry, you have instant connection, a deep understanding of one another. Yes, masters. Often you marry, you will be an instant connection and a deep understanding of one another, a solid friendship. Basically, everything we see in the film. Yes, we see that. Then we feel the person is safe, surrounds you with unconditional love, brings about a sense of self awareness in you. Yes, we often see in films, but this is in reality is a truth. Yes, we have to accept this truth that some soulmate relationship comes in our life very instantly, and at some uh, a great situations, and a great relationship is formed. For example, that this is a wife and husband relationship, and these type of relationship always be at your side, and they will be always supporting you in your whole lifetime, in your spiritual journey, in your physical journey, and everything in your physical life and in your spiritual life, and they become a part of your soul's journey. Yes, masters. Soulmate relationship is a relationship that will last never until your death. Yes, twin flame relationship. The third type of relationship is the twin flame relationship. They are not just someone who are part of your soul group. They are quite literally the other part of your soul. Yes, they are the other part of your soul. I could say here, I could give the best example for this twin flame relationship is the Radha Krishna. Without Radha, Krishna is not there, and without Krishna, Radha is not there. And they are one and the same. They are the twin flame souls, and they exist by one another. Without the other, the Krishna remains incomplete without the Radha, and Radha remains incomplete without the Krishna. And these two, Radha Krishna, always represents the twin flame relationship. They mirror you in every single way. Yes, you could see that how Radha always was showering love to Krishna, and Krishna was connected with Radha for complete love of his whole lifetime. You immediately recognize them. Yes, you immediately recognize them. You will know that you are both here for a purpose, generally to do something for humanity. Radha Krishna always know that they have come to this earth planet for a great purpose. And with a great purpose, they have taken birth on this earth planet and to give a great service to this humanity. And they share each other's mission in that great service to the humanity. And they know each other very well, and they take part in their spiritual life and physical life with the same connectivity, that twin flame connectivity. And we could not divide this twin flame connectivity. And this will end till your last breath. And this twin flame will be supporting in your lifetime at all stages, in all ways. And they will make you to, they will help you in all ways to ascend your growth in very single way, in every single way possible. Any possible ways that leads you to your growth, ascension, that is done by this twin flame soul. And this twin flame relationship is a very beautiful relationship that we could see in our spiritual life. Some spiritual masters will be with us in our whole spiritual journey, like Radha Krishna. Yes, they help each other for the ascension and the work. They has taken the same mission of helping this humanity, doing service for this humanity. And we say that uh, for the ascension of the universe and for the oneness of the universe, they come and here to work in same lives. Some situations, a person from our soul group right there in your life, but we may not connect with them because of our own healing journey. Yes, this is very important, masters. In some lives, some situation will comes, a person from our soul group, he is right with us in our life, but we may not connect with him because of our own healing journey, blockages that has to be of taken care of, self-healing. We have to work out to clear the blockages. Yes, masters, when we enter into spirituality, there is our responsibility clear off the blockages by self-healing. When we clear our blockages by our self-healing, then we could connect those persons in our life who are already present, but we are unable to connect. And some people opt out of these types of relationship as the lessons can be too painful also. Yes, instead, before the uh, before the blockages are in our uh, life that we have not cleared off by the self-healing, then we have to see with them the painful situation because of not connecting with them. But they are present in our life, but we are unable to connect. And this brings us the painful situations. However, healing imperative in pulling certain types of people into our whirlpools. Yes, when we heal ourselves and when we clear off our blockages, those type of people will enter into our spiritual life, and we are connected masters. Yes. And lastly, I want to say there are no hard rules for this kinds of relationship, people can choose to walk away at any times from them if they want. Free will is of the utmost importance, masters. Yes, everyone was gifted by free will, and they can move and they can take any decisions at any situations, and they can move on at any time or remain in our life for us, with us, masters. Yes, all these three relationship are very important in our life. You have to remember this: karmic relationship, soulmate relationship, twin flame relationship are very important, masters. Yes, and without which we have to accept all the three relationship, and we have to grow in our spiritual journey. Yes, and not accepting each type of relationship can bring us back and make us not to grow in our spiritual journey. Yes, to ascend ourselves, to make us to move towards ascension, and to make earth ascension, we have to accept with love all these relationship, and we have to honor all these relationship, masters. And what is energy? One more thing I want to share with you all, that when it comes the relationship, and we have to talk about this, what is an energetic cord? Yes, energetic cord. You have to know that what is energetic cord. Whenever we from we form a strong relationship with someone, we may call that parents, friends, children, lover. There is an opportunity to create an energetic bond that looks to the clairvoyant. Yes, clairvoyant means nothing but you could see with your third eye, the clairvoyance. Yes, at a and like a cord of light energy streaming from one person to other. Sometimes these cords are entirely appropriate, and such as between a parent and a small child, or when we are exchanging positive energies with one another. Friendship, love, or compassion. For example, cords helps us making connection and exchange energy of same kind with the other person. Yes, this is very important, masters. You have to know that how the chords help us in exchanging of love, compassion with each another. Just like a parent and a child and a friend are exchanging a love and compassion with another friend, and a lover, which is who is exchanging love and compassion with each other. Yes, this is very important. This all happens with the energetic card. And through the energetic card, the light energy pass on and will connect both the persons. Yes, but beyond the stage of dependent childhood, it is not appropriate to have permanent cords like this. Yes, you should be cautious that when we pass on from the childhood, that childhood is a dependent on parents. Yes, exactly, it has to be. And a child is completely dependent on mother's love and compassion. It has to be, and it is very healthy. And when you grew up from your childhood, and it is not appropriate to have the permanent cords with another persons, even if these connections are positive in nature. Yes, here you could say that why it is not appropriate to have the permanent cords with one another, even if these connections are positive in nature. Once our ego and adult identity is established. Yes, masters. Once our ego and adult identity is established, we are perfectly capable of energizing ourselves by plugging into our own divine nature. Yes, you have to know about the divine nature. Yes, it is very important. Divine nature is a nature that we have taken from our birth. It is a gift given by this nature, and it is a divine nature that makes us to connect to this universe and do every sort of work over the lifetime. Yes, masters. In the healthiest scenario, we may give and receive temporary costs with others, but we always come back to our own energy and let others have their own energy. Yes, yes, masters. You have to come back to your own energy and you have to leave others to be in their energy, and don't always uh, have the permanent courts with another person's. And this is uh, not acceptable, because you have the divine nature in you, and with your divine nature you have to um, connect with the universe and realize every sort of energies. If you have a situation like you can't seem to move a relationship or have someone constantly on your mind, it's likely that you have a cause with that person. Again, as the age of dependent childhood, yes, you have to remember that the age of dependent childhood, how you have depended on your mother or father. Then you have cards. If you feel bound to another, even if you don't want to, you likely have cards. Yes, you see here, masters, if you don't want to be with those people, you by innerly you don't like to be with that people, but this connectivity of gods make you to live them with them and brings all sort of situations that you encounter with each other at every time, and every situations comes in your life that makes you to connect with them. And these chords, this what the permanent chords you have created, that makes to manifest these type of situations. Yes, what problems do gods create? Yes, then once again you re-question yourself that what type of problems that gods create in our spiritual life. Yes, most of us create gods that keep us on the energy from other person, and also vice versa. Yes, and no matter how it looks, no matter how it looks, loving, caring, kind, to choose long-term courting with another, with each another. Yes, connecting parties may also become exhausted or drained. It may keep you from fully stepping into your own identity and power. Power. If the cards carry energies, if the cards carry energy of anger, jealous, positive emotion, we should work out on it, masters. Yes, masters. Yes. Why repeat? If the cards carry energy of anger, jealous, negative emotions, we should work out on it. Yes, we should compulsorily work out on it to make that cards recorrect, and we move on in our life with a great spiritual growth, and we ascend ourselves, and we ascend ourselves in the spiritual journey. And making ourselves ascend in spiritual journey is nothing but we are indirectly helping and working for the ascension of the earth. And we have to work for the ascension and oneness of the earth, and oneness and ascension of the universe. By understanding these three relationships and pouring focus on this relationship, we can move in our spirituality in a better way. Yes, masters. Thank you, masters. Thank you. And now uh, we shall do a meditation, masters. Yes, masters. Close your eyes, clasp your hands, and cross your legs, masters. We will invite the masters and then we will go on to meditation, masters. We invite Brahma Shri Pitama Subhash Patriji to come here, be with us, and meditate with us. We invite Mahatar Babaji Paramashiva to come here, be with us, and meditate with us. We invite the conscious of Trimurtis, the conscious of Trishaktis. We invite the conscious of Mother Sita, Mother Ashodhara, Mother Isis. We invite the conscious of Ayurtha Master, Ra Master, Cicero Master. We invite all the yogis of Himalayas. We invite all the Avadutas of Himalayas. We invite all the Naga Sadhus of Himalayas. We invite all the astral masters of the universe. My dear masters, this is Cicero with you now. Yes, masters, the time has come. Everyone has to move towards vegetarianism. It is the responsible of every vegetarian to make this world vegetarian world and give the knowledge of vegetarianism to everyone and make everyone vegetarian, masters. And this has to be done by all the vegetarians, and we have to safeguard the animal kingdom. Yes, masters, we have no right to kill the animals. We have to love the animals and live the animals with a complete freedom. Yes, masters, they are the part of the earth kingdom. These four kingdoms are the four pillars of the earth kingdom: mineral kingdom, plant kingdom, animal kingdom, and the human kingdom are the four pillars of the earth planet. And how can each kingdom can affect the other kingdom? And we should love one another and we should support in each other's growth, masters. Yes, masters, to do this work, to make this world vegetarian and to make this world meditative. Yes, we have to know ourselves. And to know ourselves, we are going to do a meditation today, masters. And this meditation gives you a great knowledge to know yourself and to know your part and to know your purpose and to know your relationship and connectivity, masters. Yes, masters, you have to visualize that you are connected with so many cards. The cards may be healthy or unhealthy, positive or negative, anything, any cards, but visualize that all the cards are connected through you. The different cards were connected to different persons. And now you have to visualize that you are plugging in to the divine energy which is coming from the universe, masters. Yes, masters, the divine energy which is coming from the universe is connected to you, and you have to completely accept the divine energy into yourself. And with this divine energy, you have to decide which of your cards to be remained and which has to be released. And this is very important, masters. Be in awareness and listen to my words. With this divine energy, you have to decide now that which chords were to be maintained and which chords has to be released. The energetic chords has to be maintained, which all of the cards which leads you to ascension, which leads you to spiritual upliftment, those chords has to be remained, masters. And all the cards which makes you drained, which makes you completely low energy, and which always drag you in your spiritual journey, and which always the all the cards connectivity will block you in your spiritual journey, that all the cards has to be released by you with a divine energy, masters. Keep on doing this, masters. Visualize that the great divine energy is receiving by you from the universe, and that energy is completely stabilized in you, and with that energy you are strengthening your healthy cards, you are strengthening the positive cards, and you are releasing of negative cards and unnecessary cards which are blocking your spiritual journey, masters. Yes, masters, visualize. Visualization is a great way towards the manifestation. When you visualize, you are in the way to manifest it, and your subconscious mind exactly manifest what you visualize. Yes, visualization is very important in your spiritual journey. Yes, everyone has to visualize how they have to work in their spiritual journey, and which of the cards has to be remained, and which of the cards has to be erased or released, masters. This is very important, masters. And today, here, you are working by your own. No angels is with you, and no masters are with you, but the only thing is walking is the divine energy of the universe which has connected you, and with the divine energy you are walking all this process, master. The divine energy is nothing but a outcome of the universal soul. Divine energy is nothing but it is the outcome of the universe. It is a universal energy. This energy is doing everything in you, masters. It is making you to realize which chords are necessary and which chords have to be maintained and which chords has to be deleted, which chords has to be released or not to be continued in your lifetime. And every sort of knowledge is given by this divine energy. Just the thing you have to be in full of awareness and connected with the divine energy and accept completely, masters. Be in awareness, trust yourself, trust the divine energy, then only the work happens. You have to completely visualize that the divine energy is entering in you. Through the divine energy you are maintaining the healthy chords and releasing the unhealthy chords, masters. Yes, masters, visualize it for 5 minutes so that it is completely accepted by your subconscious mind. Repeatedly visualize, masters. Visualize the divine energy entering in you and visualize the healthy thoughts that you are maintaining and continuing in your life, and visualize the unhealthy thoughts were erased, released from your lifetime, masters. Meditate for 5 minutes, masters, in this regard.
Thank you very much.
Yes, masters. He has worked into maintain the healthy thoughts in your life and to move on in your spiritual journey, to make yourself ascend and grow, that you have to fill yourself with the love and compassion, masters. The love is the main key that makes you to grow in your spiritual journey, masters. The first thing, you have to see the love in yourself. that is completely emerging from your heart, the thing you have to get connected, masters. Yes, get connected to the heart consciousness. Make a shift from your mind conscious to the heart consciousness so that you are completely connected to the. When you make yourself completely connected to the heart and receive continuously the same love you can spread over whole of the world, masters, and to all the persons who come across you in your life, masters. The thing is that you have to be always be in a heart consciousness, masters. Being in heart consciousness is nothing but being in present moment. Being in heart conscious is nothing but being your soulfulness. Yes, masters, your heart is the doorway to your soul. When you are with your heart, then you are with your soul. When you are with your soul and you are with your soul power. When you are with your soul power, then nothing remains impossible in your life, masters. Everything is possible for you when you do with the soul power and when you think with your heart consciousness and when you work with the complete soul energy. Yes, masters, being in present moment, being with heart consciousness and walking with your soul power is very important. Yes, and all the relationship which built up in your spiritual life, you have to check in and you have checked it today and maintained the necessity relations to continue in your spiritual life and released the unhealthy relations, unwanted relation cords that you have released today by the divine energy, masters. Yes, masters, our great gratitude to the divine energy for the great work done by divine energy today. Yes, masters, this is a great step in our spiritual life. Maintaining the spiritual cords, maintaining the energetic cords, maintaining the healthy cords, and releasing the unhealthy cords, releasing the unwanted cords is very necessary in your lifetime, masters. The great process was done by the divine energy today, and we all are completely thankful for the great work, masters. Yes, masters, with the healthy cords connected, with a divine energy plug in, and with a soul power and with the heart consciousness, move ahead in your spiritual journey, masters. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Meditation for 5 minutes. Yes, masters, keep both of your hands on your eyes for 5 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Slowly remove your hands and slowly open your eyes, masters.
Thank you. Thank you, Venkatesh Garu, for your wonderful session and the great meditation. Thank you so
Thank you, madam.
much.
Thank you, madam.
We'll take questions for 5 minutes.
Yes, madam.
Please raise your hands if you have any questions. Please unmute yourself and first raise your hands and you can unmute yourself.
Madam, one minute, madam.
Sure.
And I want to say to everyone that attend every day. This is a very beautiful workshop, 12 days workshop, because spiritual relationships and all about the relationship and the cards was taken care by this in this workshop, and each masters are unique masters with a great connectivity, and you attend all the 12 days with a great dedication and interest, masters. I could say that you could see a really change in your life by this 12 days workshop. Thank you, masters.
Thank you, sir. Thanks for your info. So, Meena Garu, can you please unmute?
Namaste, Master.
Namaste.
Today it was a great session regarding spiritual relationships, and also meditation was very wonderful because I saw the universal, divine universal energy spreading all over my body and spreading low energies through heart chakra. It was such a wonderful meditation, sir. Very much thank you, sir. Thank you very much.
Thank you, madam. Thank you.
Thank you, Meena Garu, for your feedback. So let me check YouTube live as well. So all participants, so please everyone, if you have any questions, you can raise your hand or unmute yourself and ask. It's a great opportunity for you guys to have clarity about your questions or if you have anything in your mind.
Wonderful session, Venkatesh Garu. It's an amazing session. So, meditation
Thank you,
was
madam. Thank you.
great. So we could feel the energy, cutting the cards and everything. It was amazing. Thank you so much for your time today. And it was very helpful. I hope it was very helpful for everyone. Definitely it was helpful for me. So thank you so much, Venkatesh Garu. So my dear friend, as
Thank you,
Venkatesh,
madam.
thank you, sir. So my dear friends, as
Thank
Venkatesh,
you.
please utilize this opportunity to be here all these 12 days because we have got great speakers and we'll know all the wisdom from different speakers across the world talking on different topics of relationships. And tomorrow, the topic is demystifying the relationships puzzles. And yeah, of course, the speaker is me, so I'll be taking that session. So please do not miss. And also, if you have any friends, just share with them so that they can utilize this opportunity. As I was just telling, even in the morning. So it's not just about you. It will be great if you transform, but it's not just about you. The whole of your family, all your relationships, everything should be transformed. So everyone has to go hand in hand, and everyone has to support each other, grow together physically, spiritually. Only then the happiness will be there in all the families. So, my dear friends, just include all your family members, friends, so that you all can grow together, because relationships are very, very important. Also, we are talking about relationship with the self love. That is also one of the topics. So, just be there and utilize this great opportunity and share it with your friends. Thank you, my dear friends. So, see you all again tomorrow. If no one has anything, so we can close the call for today, and we'll see you all tomorrow evening. Thank you once again.
Yeah,
Thank you so
thank you
much.
all.
Thank
Thank
you.
you, Pranav,
Thank
and
you.
thank you, Venkatesh sir. Thank you for a
Thank you.
wonderful session and time.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you to everyone.